The log is off.
Store, maybe that can be the introduction. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Well, what an excellent start. How are you doing, mate?
Are we already on?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not editing out either.
What did I say? Right, come on.
You give one of the production notes away. What we're going to talk about.
No, I have to. Okay. Sorry. Well, let's talk about Storm Amy then.
Is that what it was called? I didn't even know that until you said
I think so. Yeah, I think I didn't really, but I didn't know. But that one came up, so I thought Storm Amy was what it was all about.
Did you get bashed by it?
It ripped me outdoor sofa rain cover, and it
Oh no!
it opened up my gas meter box and made it flap around. And
Blew our garden chairs over.
yeah, and I mean not massively. Our house is a bit weird because it's got like it just bashes because we've got like the sea that way, and so there's like nothing to stop it. So it just like bashes our back end in. So so it sounded worse than it was, but actually it was all a bit of a storm in a teacup.
Was a bit. People were like battening down the hatches, and I think the worst thing it did with us is annoyed our dog for a night.
So the one issue that I really, really did have though is on Monday I had to call up because I had to order a new fence that we're getting put up. Not the best day to order a new fence, is it? When everyone's panicking because their fence is blown down over the weekend.
Yeah, right.
So I'm assuming supplies. I've paid a premium. Oh, that's easy for me to say. I've paid a premium for supplies, no doubt, because they'll be in a high order.
Yeah.
Bad timing. But I'm also going on holiday, and the builder's coming to do the fence while we're away. So it all worked out well.
Do you want to say where you're going again? We've already talked about it.
Sex cruise.
Sex cruise. Whereabouts is the cruise?
Aegean. More or less.
I don't know where Aegean is. Don't know what it is.
It's in Canada.
What countries are you going to be? Canada?
I'm joking.
What countries are you going to be visiting?
See if you can guess. See if you can guess where the Aegean actually is.
Is it that bit below Italy?
Yeah, basically.
Is it?
Like around there. Yeah.
So you go to Italy.
Go to Italy.
Greece. Are you going to Corsica?
No. Montenegro.
I only know them from football.
Croatia.
Slovenia. I thought they were landlocked.
Slovenia. I'm going to go on the Game of Thrones tour. I'm going to go to the King's Landing. That'll be good, won't it?
Yeah, might see some dragons.
Might see some
boobies.
Yeah. As we've discussed before, what is Game of Thrones? Dragons and boobs.
So how's the old fitness going? Are you feeling fit for your trip?
I am feeling fit. I've done quite a lot of exercise, so I'm feeling good. There's a running track on the ship. Yeah, so I'm going to do some running on the ship. Built up to a strong 5K now, so every time I'm going on the treadmill, I'm trying to do at least 11 kilometres a week in 2 sessions.
So, hang on, go back to the running on the ship. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that's just running around the ship.
Yeah, there's a running track on the top deck, apparently.
But you're on holiday. Why would you be a try-hard and go running on holiday?
Oh, 100%, I'm definitely doing it, mate. It's got 12 restaurants.
You might need to run that.
I'm 100% going to go for a run.
I see. I get it now. And is it one of those where you've got to like pay 30 quid a day or whatever, and then you can have what you want?
No, it's paid for. Everything's done.
Oh, everything's God.
Yeah, and I've
You're good at abuse that, aren't you?
And I've upgraded to premium alcohol.
What does that mean?
So I can have premium drinks, spirits,
what's a premium
wine,
drink?
Cocktails, etc.
Just go and order them and say that, and then they give you it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I presume I'll get a wristband. I'll be like, wristband, premium, please. Can I have a glass of Beaujolais?
Actually, do you know what? Will they do decent beers on there?
No idea. I'm doubting it. Like
It's going to be Coors, Foster's, Stella.
maybe a Moretti. That's quite a popular one.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a John
Lager's
Smith's. The lager might
Guinness,
be on.
they'll have Guinness.
They'll have a Guinness. Yeah, I'm sure they'll have a Guinness. So I'm quite looking forward to it. But I've still got a week before I go.
Yeah, good stuff. But my fitness has been poor. As you know, I've been desperately ill.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was worried we were going to lose you through the week.
Yeah, it was touch and go at some points.
Yeah, those man flus can really take it out of you.
I never man flu. I had a chest infection. The doctor said it was a nasty chest infection. So
Man flu. Doctors got to say it's nasty so that they don't come across as passive aggressive when you go to the doctors.
I don't like that term.
Passive aggressive.
No, man flu. Sexist.
It is. Maybe have you joined the walk brigade?
Well, no, but I think it indicates because I've been with my missus for over 20 years and I've never been ill, according to her. Every time I'm ill, she'll go, "There's nothing wrong with you."
Well, all the times I've known you, you've never had anything serious apart from fainting when you get your blood taken, which turned out to be from an innocuous jab, turned out to be a session in the hospital because you passed out. A few bits of cold, a bad tooth, bad teeth, bad eyes.
I had a big cyst on my neck when I was little.
When you were little. Have you got a
Still, I'm
scar?
little.
Have you got a scar from that?
Yeah, but you can't see it because I'm fat.
I thought you did. I sort of vaguely remember that. Yeah, no, I think it was a session of the man flu, so I'm glad we didn't lose you anyway.
However, I did get something before I was ill. I was telling you I was doing kettlebells.
Yes.
I've gone up to 16 kilograms.
Ooh.
Significantly different than 10.
Yeah.
Like, to the point of where you pick it up and go, shit, I'm going to drop this.
Which we know you've already got form for.
Yeah.
So that's interesting, that, because I recently changed my dumbbell weights to a bit heavier as well. Yeah, and I've sort of pulled something a bit in my neck.
What are you on now?
I don't know. I don't really know all of the weights. I think about 12 kilo or something.
12 kilo dumbbells?
Something like
That's
that.
That's quite good, actually, mate. I thought you were going to say 8 or 10. 12's kind of good.
Well,
in, Arnie.
Yeah. I did a muscle thing for you. You missed it.
All right. Swan.
But anyway, speaking of my cruise, I've been trying to work out how to turn off. In fact, shall we open a beer first?
How to turn off? All right.
Yeah. Shall we crack a beer? So, I nearly gave the game away there. So this week we've gone really, really safe, and we've gone to England. Now, of course, England has become almost the world capital of craft ale, with more going out, more breweries going out of business than once before.
Why is that?
I think just because it got so saturated with there's lack of pubs, and it got so saturated with people brewing after COVID. And I think it sort of hit its big incline.
Price point's a problem as well?
Yeah, definitely for pubs. It's got it more expensive and more expensive to brew. So, and then when the energy went up, it got really expensive. But I mean, right, Dan, you're the craft beer kind of novice, aren't you? Well, you're not so much of a novice anymore, but
it's a semi-pro.
Okay, give me 5 English craft breweries.
Brinkburn.
Okay.
Forks.
Okay.
Northern Monk.
Okay.
How many is that? 3. Fuck me, it's
That's
worth. 3. York. The one with York in the title.
Brew York.
Okay,
again, quite big, but okay.
And Carlin.
Come on, you've got another one in you.
I think I have, you know.
This just shows how much you've grown.
Beg your pardon.
What's that one in Bladen called? Begins with F.
Venoms?
No, Firebrick. Anyway. Anyway. Right. So
I tried my hardest.
You did all right. And you could have said what, vocation, ASVEX. You could have even just looked down the supermarket and reeled off some of them. Could have gone old school brewery.
I didn't even say the beer we're doing today.
Yeah, well, this is where I'm getting to. So because of this boom in craft beer, our country has turned to England, and of course, which we are still members of. And we've decided to go for a really, really, really unusual English beer.
I've just thought of something. Every time I do a thumbnail for the YouTube channel, I put the flag on. I'm going to get cancelled if I put the England flag on.
You will, yeah. Yeah. Don't tell what's his name, that footballer.
Gary Neville.
Don't tell Gary Neville, he'll have you.
Shit. I better not put the flag on.
So, for all our avid listeners, we have got probably the most unique we've ever had. A bottle of dog. Newcastle Brown Ale. So, it's been a while since I've had this. The last time I had it, it was incredibly unremarkable.
I don't know why I'm so excited about this one.
So it's Newcastle Brown Ale, brewed by Heineken, is it now? One of the big boys, isn't it? I can't remember who.
So I've just noticed the percentage.
Scottish Newcastle, sorry.
Is there a percentage being brought down
yes,
to stop that 5% tax?
But it's still 4.7, so it's still got a little bit. It's more than
Why don't they just make it all 4.9 if it's the 5% tax?
I don't know. No idea. Oh my god, it smells like working man's club and wet dog.
Basically, what working man's clubs were.
Right. So this one, so it's Newcastle Brown Ale, 4.7%. A classic. Cheers.
Cheers, Mara. Now, would you like an England fact?
I was just about to say, this is going to be a tough one, isn't it, given an England fact? But yeah, I'd love an England fact.
Stonehenge is older than the pyramids.
I like it. Amazing insight.
Egypt, huh?
Amazing insight.
England 1, Egypt 0.
Have you ever been to Egypt?
No, it looks like my worst nightmare.
Oh, it would be. You would like. You'd hate it. It is.
I couldn't stand going to any country where people are just constantly in your face going, give us this, give us this, give us this.
Yeah, and they're constantly in your face going, give us this, give us this, give us this. I don't know if I talked about this. So I got taken to the wrong hotel. I think we talked about it recently, didn't we?
No, you can take to the wrong hotel in every country you go to.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Yeah. China, India, and Egypt, the wrong hotel. But yeah, Egypt, yeah, God, it's... like I haven't been to the pyramids, like so. Even just being in Cairo is bad enough.
You don't need to go to the pyramids. Just right. There's things like VR now. You get VR sort of programs where you can put the headset on and just say I want to be in Cairo, and then you just look around without all the people bother, without all the cars bibbing non-stop, without all the camels and the smells and the rubbish floating about.
So. Right,
Jesus, this really is an England episode.
I'm going backwards here. So I'm trying to get some things to turn off on my cruise, right? Because I think I'm going to have limited Wi-Fi. And I think it's going to be... Obviously, there's plenty to do on the ship, like swimming pools and golf.
Picking keys out of bowls.
No, swimming pool and golf and eating and drinking and running, as we said. But I've been searching for ways to go off. So I've bought, I think I told you, I bought one of these little Game Boy emulators with all the old games on, which I haven't even opened and turned on yet. In fact, I've just turned it on tonight for the first time to make sure it was working. So I've been saving that.
That'd be good. Good fun.
Which has got a few
There's loads of games as well, so it's not like you're going to get stuck with 3 or 4 games.
I put one on today, and it was Rainbow Six on a PS1.
Really?
Yeah, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like, unplayable.
I know. Some of them are like, how we're putting up with this? It's cack.
So I've got that. So, but what it has got was a revisit to one of my favourite games ever, Tetris. I love Tetris. Tetris was a right
Yeah,
cracking
everyone
game.
knows Tetris, mate, but you don't need a
And a little bit
retro game emulator for that.
and a little bit disappointed that there's no Gran Turismo on it, which is disappointing.
Does it do like Mega Drive and Master System and
Mega
Nintendo
Drive,
and all that?
Master System, PC emulator of some description. The
Amiga?
Capricorn game? No, Amiga.
Capcom.
Capcom ones. The SNES, the NES, the Game Gear.
Yeah.
Then lots of Game Boy and advanced Game Boy and stuff like that. So it'll keep us
And
busy
some
for a
PS1.
while. And PS1, yeah. PS1, N64 as well. GoldenEye's on there. I bet that's terrible.
Well, yeah, it'd be terrible. It's terrible. You'd be by yourself as well. The whole fun of that was playing other people.
People, yeah, by yourself. Oh, have they turned off the servers?
They might have.
But I've got another. So I've taken a punt. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I've taken a punt and I've started learning how to do cryptic crosswords. So,
All right.
so I've got a cryptic crossword book with instructions of how to solve them or how to learn how to solve them.
'Cause there's like it's almost like formulas to them, isn't it? So you know that this one's going to be an anagram, and this one's going to be the first part of the second part of the word.
Exactly.
And all that.
Yeah, exactly. So I've decided to learn how to do cryptic crosswords, and that's going to be one of my time killers. And I was thinking, what else can I do? Because with my issues, my mental issues, I find turning off incredibly difficult. And if there's no
You just
Wi-Fi,
said you got free food and drink.
yeah, but if there's no Wi-Fi, I'm going to like implode, and I can't eat myself back up to 25 stone.
You can.
No, I don't want to.
What else could you? There's no entertainment on the ship.
Yeah, there's
they don't
entertainment.
have, like bingo and shit.
I don't know. I don't know if they've got like music entertainment and stuff like that. So, like,
Admit, they
on a
have all
night.
sorts of activities on, man.
They've got a
You could
golf
do water
simulator.
polo.
Got a golf
there you go.
simulator, so that'll be good. And they've got a pitch and putt as well on the top. So
Is
that'll
it
be
one of those ones with the big slides on and shit?
No, it's got no slides. It's only a small ship. I know, yeah. But it has got a pool. Or 2 pools, I think. But I'm not even sure what the weather's going to be like. Anyway, forget about that. So cryptic crosswords. My other one was my Game Boy. Then I was thinking, as we've just discussed, running. That gives you a couple of hours, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I need some
guess.
ideas. Reading, I'm not a very good reader. I'm not a. It's been a while since I've read a book, and they've got to capture us immediately to get into a book.
You could download some stuff on your phone, though. You don't need Wi-Fi for that.
Well, as I
Like
gave you the
movies and
revelation last week, was it, about the library? I joined the library so I can hire some books to take with us. So I will try and read some stuff.
You could meditate. You've done that before?
Well, get a bit of mindfulness going.
I can't do it. I can't sit long enough.
I was going to say...
Intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, I was going to say... Do you know what else? I've got tinnitus as well.
You've got what?
Tinnitus.
Is that ringing in the ears?
Yeah. So, like, meditating with tinnitus is like trying to meditate with a ghetto blaster on.
How have you got that?
I don't know. It's a thing that's happened later in life.
It's normally like loud music and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, my ears are ringing now, so I'm going a bit Jeff, I think. Yeah, I'm going a bit
I hate
Jeff.
that. That would be awful.
Yeah, they're the ringer now. So I don't know. So maybe I'll take up some yoga lessons or some pool fitness or something like that. Pool aerobics. They used to be the rage on holiday, didn't they?
Do you not think though, because you've lost weight, so you've gone on this holiday so probably like it's a reward, isn't it? Like almost like you're going to let yourself eat this and drink that.
Yeah.
Do you not think I've got 2 weeks here and I go spark what's that word? And I go absolutely mental, and like having cocktails at 10 o'clock in the morning and stuff.
I've got a feeling there'll be some rules around it. I bet they don't start serving till 11. I don't know. Who knows? Obviously, I'll do everything I can within 2,000 calories a day. So, well, anyway, so we're on the Newcastle Brown Ale, and this also got me thinking as well. Newcastle, obviously, place close to our hearts. My mum and dad came up last week. They brought me my prerequisite of 4 stotty cakes and a tub of peas pudding for ham and peas pudding sandwiches, which I always get. Greg's stotty's probably the best stotty's going.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Not possible to get anywhere other than the northeast. I think we've discussed that before. But what else was uniquely Newcastle foods?
I don't know. I can only think of ham and stotties. Ham and peas pudding stotties.
I think we've talked about a peach Melba before.
Oh, yeah. But I don't like them, so I wouldn't have thought of it.
And then the one I'm going to go for is pan Haggerty.
What's that?
It's like, well, I think it's corned beef and potato and like really thin slices all laid up and cooked.
I don't know if I've had that.
My mum does it with cheese and onion, and it's really good. Like, really good. Basically, it's like poor man's potato dauphinoise. And my mum always called it pan Haggerty, but actually pan Haggerty is corned beef and potato. So, I recommend that one.
I don't think that's a northeastern thing. I think your mum's just invented a dish.
No, it is. It's a proper northeastern thing. Honestly it is. And then you've also got, if you want a bit of dessert, you could have a black bullet.
What's that? I've never heard of these things.
What? Why haven't you heard of these? You don't know what a black bullet is?
No.
It's a sweet, like a boiled sweet, a boiled mint.
Oh, a sweet. I thought you meant like a pudding.
No, boiled sweet.
Yeah, are they from the northeast? Are they black bullets?
Yeah. Jasmine.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So black bullets. That was one that I thought was again impossible to get anywhere else other than Amazon. And then I ran out. I thought, oh yeah, that's all I can do.
I can't think of anything else.
It's probably because you're immersed in it all the time and you forget that it's regional, or you don't know it's regional.
Do you know what? You know, sometimes when you don't realise something for ages, then all of a sudden you go, hang on a minute. That Greg's, at some point, I don't know when, probably in the last 10 years, stopped calling pasties.
And started calling them bakes.
Started calling them bakes.
Yeah. They used to be called pasties, didn't they?
Yeah.
And did you know there's a code for the pattern on the top? Which equates to the different
but I couldn't tell you
ones.
what it is.
No, I couldn't tell you which one it is either. And also, there was a load of pasties that went off. Like, you could always get a corned beef pasty. Now you can't.
Yeah.
You could always get a... There was a really delicious one. It was like a chicken and something. And they stopped doing that.
Oh, yeah, like a chicken and mushroom or something.
Chicken and mushroom or chicken and ham or something like that. And that went. And then also the sandwiches took a massive nosedive as well. They used to get... I'm sure sandwiches used to be the size of your head in Greg's.
Well, the stotty certainly got smaller. Yeah, half a stotty sandwich.
Yeah.
They were nice then.
Yeah, they were. So obviously in celebration of our Newcastle Brown Ale, so food-wise, because we're basically a food and drink podcast, aren't we now?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. We try and call it comedy, but I've seen more comedy in more comedy in the hospital.
Chef.
Oh, but have you been watching MasterChef, the new series?
I haven't been watching.
Oh, it's brilliant. I think I've discussed this before. Oh, it's so good. And then all of a sudden...
Is it the master chefs? Are the actual chefs, or is it the
normal
dudes?
It's the normal dudes. But I mentioned it here last time with Greg's, like, it just cuts to Greg and he's just getting this smile like this. Like a still shot of him. And they just keep using it over and over again because I think they've cut out what he's been saying. So, but then
I think they just cut him out altogether.
Well, then it gets to the finals, and it's like the final 5 episodes or 6 episodes, and he just disappears. No one mentions it or anything; he just disappears. He's not on the screen any longer, which is much to my amusement. So in celebration of that, so famous Geordies. So I'd like to start the ball rolling with Sting. even though he's a bit of a bell end.
He is a bit of a bell end. And he's one of those people that always says where he's from, but he probably hasn't been back to Newcastle since 1973.
I bet he hasn't. I bet you're absolutely right. I bet he's shunned us for the light of New York.
He didn't even go to his parents' funerals. I know that for a fact.
Is that you? Why were you there?
No, I just remember reading it because he didn't want to bring press attention to it or something.
Someone else said that. I was watching an interview with someone that said they invited him to his wedding and he said, I'm not going. Oh, it was Lionel Richie. He said, and he's like, why not? You've got to come. So he went, and then every photograph in the wedding was him with people. None of the bride. And then you've got Ant and Dec, who've done remarkably well for themselves.
Yeah.
And then I want to go a bit more obscure because we've been watching a new television program on Netflix, the Ed Gein story about the murderer. There he is. So my wife said there's no way that he's from Newcastle. He probably lived there till he was about 3 or something. So I duly looked this up.
I know what the answer is.
Go on.
He lived in Newcastle till he was 13 and then he moved to Carlisle.
Yeah, so it's sort of almost the same place, in a way, isn't it?
But if you've lived in Newcastle till you're 13, I'd say that makes you a Geordie, though.
Yeah, I would as well, yeah.
But
yeah,
he's got
100%.
such a weird accent now because he's like Northeast, Cumbria,
not as weird as that accent he did in Green Street.
But the Ed Gein, have you seen the Ed Gein thing?
Yeah.
I watched the first episode and he's like, what did he speak like that?
Yeah.
He's like,
I think he's quite a good actor.
He's okay.
Actually, he was all right. He's all right in this Ed Gein. Mind you,
I'm just playing a weirdo.
You look at Sons of Anarchy and it's like, questionable. That's one program that I've watched the first series of about 3 times and never been able to get past the first series.
I just watched the best bits on YouTube.
So and then I'm going to just drop the other greatest celebrity that I've met, Peter Beardsley.
Really?
Right.
What about Brian Johnson?
Oh, good one. And he was even in a band called Geordie.
Yeah. What about Jill Halfpenny?
Another back to Biker Grove again.
Yeah. Got to start somewhere.
Charlie Hunnam was in Biker Grove as well.
Yeah. If you think about that, though, that did sort of make a lot of adult stars from it. But we didn't, like Grange Hill and EastEnders and Coronation Street, we didn't have anything regional apart from Biker Grove.
Yeah. There was no drama series in Newcastle, was there? I think it's because no one could understand what was being said.
I think that's probably it.
And do you know what? I say that without irony as well, because sometimes I still have people not understand what I say.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you sound posh now, though.
Well, I am posh, but like at work, people sometimes don't understand what I say, and at home, they sometimes don't understand what I say. I don't know if it's because I'm not a very good orator, or because it's my accent.
At home?
At home, yeah. Sometimes Carol's like, well, I don't know what he said.
That's selective, I think, mate.
And then from the famous people, I thought, well, let's have a celebration of the famous sites of the Northeast as well. So obviously, you've got the Tyne Bridge, which is emblazoned across the Newcastle Brown Ale bottle.
Yeah, which is a site at the minute because it's fucking unusable. Thanks to Newcastle City Council,
Oh, is it? Was it closed off again?
They've closed one lane for like 400 years. So
that was like that last time I was there. Yeah, it is always closed at Tyne Bridge, isn't it? But the bridges, the like vista of the bridges is quite impressive, isn't it? Especially if you come over on the train really and stuff. Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, I remember when I used to do jury service because it's the Newcastle courts are right on the sort of at the back end of the River Tyne where Newcastle is. And like walking along there every morning was quite nice. Like walking back and seeing the bridges and stuff.
And do you know what amazes me? You still see people fish there.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's mental. Like you've got like quite a posh place now and people are fishing off the
It is quite... Is it gentrified, the word where they've...
Gentrified, that's it, yeah. Yeah, it is. Because the quayside's like, I shouldn't think what a property is in the quayside.
God, Like all them apartments are probably about £500,000 or something.
Yeah, and the rest. And then I thought of another classic site, and I'm sure people will know this, Bamborough Castle. Everyone knows that.
That's not a Newcastle you'd daft get,
Northeast, though, isn't it?
I suppose.
And then I've put some pictures up to remind me of me upbringing, and I've put some pictures of the bridges up.
Saltgrove Road, Marlborough Flats.
It's almost as bad. So I've got a Pension Monument,
Yeah.
which I thought was quite a cool photograph. I've got Lindisfarne Castle. Okay, well, that's not the castle. And I've got the bridge that I've always called Queen Alexander Bridge. But it's not Queen Alexander Bridge. That's the one that I've actually got is Wearmouth Bridge, Monk Wearmouth Bridge.
Oh, right.
So I didn't even know what it was called, which was a bit embarrassing.
There's another one in Sunderland now.
Yeah, that Millennium
I can't remember what
Bridge,
it's called. It's got no. It's not the Millennium Bridge.
It's quite posh, though, isn't it? It's quite like it's a bit like the Millennium
Posh
Bridge.
Bridge.
It's a bit like the Millennium Bridge in Newcastle, though, isn't it?
It is a bit. Yeah.
So this has been a very self-indulgent, well, not self-indulgent, but a very northeast indulgent episode. But I thought, why not? We're drinking Newcastle Brown Ale. So on that note,
That's the question, huh?
Newcastle Brown Ale, 4.7%. Is the lager on or the lager off?
The lager is off.
I've got to be honest, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And
mine wasn't cold though, which is annoying.
Oh, that wouldn't be very nice. Actually, I think I could drink that again.
That's all right, isn't it?
As a bit of a quaffer beer.
I'm absolutely sure that was stronger back in the day, though.
My dad, well, it was one thing my dad told me never to drink because he called it pink elephant juice, and you'll be seeing pink elephants at the end of the night. So, mind you, that he was the man who used to drink ordinary beer, which was about 3.1. Right, so wonderful. Right, so do you want to give us a bit of social information?
Oh, by the way, you might not have known this, but I signed us up for a new social media site.
Hang on, let me guess. Is it MySpace?
Yeah, and we're friends with Tom. No, so I don't really understand this. I should probably look into it. But TikTok, they've got this new platform, which I think's sort of more catered at westernized people, like adults. Because TikTok's for like kids and fannies and people selling stuff.
There's a lot of selling on TikTok now, isn't there?
It's basically QVC.
Yeah.
It's QVC with tragic adults dancing.
Yeah.
And occasionally I put TikTok on and I'll flick through and then...
And middle-aged men do podcasts that no one listens to.
Yeah. Someone doing a DJ set from the bedroom.
Yeah.
Someone singing. Someone dancing. Someone selling parcel out the car. An African tribe. There's always an African tribe.
What's going on in your algorithm?
I don't know. It's so weird.
An African tribe?
Yeah, there's like kids in Africa, like standing around the camera, all saying stuff to the camera.
That doesn't come up on mine.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, comment. So anyway, you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Lemonade. That's what it's called.
Lemonade.
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 Oh, I've just got that, lemonade. But it's lemon and then the number 8.
Lemonade. As in,
lemonade?
That's a ridiculous... Lemonade.
Saying it over and over isn't going to change anything, mate.
Trying to work out what it means.
Well, follow us on that if you can. I think TikTok followers automatically follow you on it. Could be wrong. I haven't looked into it.
I shall download and see what it's about.
Yeah, do.
Right, on that note, God bless you.
See ya.
The log is off.